Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, listen, are you a kingdom creative? What does that even mean? Well, obviously, you put the kingdom first, right? You know and you realize that your life is here to build the kingdom. And then secondary to that, you're a creative. You're somebody who sees the world through a creative lens. You identify with being a creative, and you're somebody who likes to create in their spare time or even as a profession. So if you're a kingdom creative, listen to this message. I want you to hear this, because I really believe this is something that's close to my heart, and this is something I believe that the Lord is saying to all of us creatives. And that is this, man. If you have a creative gift, you cannot take that for granted. What do I mean by that? I mean this, that you're going to be held accountable with what you do with your creativity. Now, listen, this is not a message to try to condemn you or to try to pump some fear into you or anything like that. That's not what it is. Really what it is it's a sobering thought to remind us, man, listen, my creativity is a gift, even if I don't see it that way. Because if you're a creative person, and really just any kind of person, you already know that you're your worst enemy, right? You're your harshest critic. And so therefore, most of us, we don't walk around feeling like we're, super high and mighty. A lot of times we walk around and we're kind of like, dang, man, I need to get better. I need to learn this. I need to get this new piece of gear, et cetera, right? So, it's for us, it's a little weird because we don't think that way. But here's the thing, your creativity is a gift, which means that it does not belong to you, which means that there's a reason and there's a purpose why you have it, which means this, man, you have to do something with it. It's not going to be good enough for you to say, oh man, Lord, I didn't think I was that dope, so that's why I didn't do it. Or man, I was waiting on that new camera body. I was trying to get it red, and then I was going to make some films. It's like those people who say, man, when I win the lottery, I'm going to give a big old donation to charity or the church or blah, blah, blah. But yet in their day-to-day lives, they don't do nothing with their income, right? You're just fooling yourselves. If you don't do anything with the little, you're not going to do anything with the big. The Bible says that can't be trusted with the little, can't be trusted with a lot. So listen, let's understand this principle. There's many of us that are not growing in our creativity simply because we haven't learned this. Simply because we're getting stuck with perfectionism. We're getting stuck with trying to make things a certain way when we won't just be faithful with what we have where we're at. That's really the key, man, is to be faithful with what you have where you're at. What has God placed in your hand? Because that's going to be the key that unlocks the next door, and gets you where you want to go. Trust me, man, this is how it works. We all have to do stuff that we don't like to do, we don't want to do. But listen, if you're committed to the process of going somewhere, then you got to do all of those things. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. It doesn't matter anything. If you're committed to getting from point A to point B, you're going to have to go through some back alleys and through some streets, and you're going to have to make some turns and do all that kind of stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, you just have to. You're going to have to do the things you don't want so you can do the things that you want. That's just what it is, okay? So if you're a kingdom creative, let me encourage you with this. You have a gift, and you're responsible to use that gift. And it's not going to be good enough for you to say, I wasn't good enough, I was waiting on this, I was waiting on that. You got to use it now. So I want to encourage you, make something, create something. Use what you have. What do you have right now? What's in your hands? Use that. Give God the glory with that. Man, use it to demonstrate your creativity and your art. Share it with people, connect with people, and just put something out there. And you're going to watch, you're going to see that you're not only going to feel better, but you're also going to be more motivated and creatively charged to create something else. I hope that blesses you guys. Reminder, Ephesians 2:10, you were created to do good work. God bless you guys. Until next time.